is the ARC F123 America's Championship. This is round 3, the Singapore Grand Prix. I am Luke. With me is Billy. Billy, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Looking forward to today. That's for sure.
Yep, this is definitely one of my favorite tracks. Definitely one of the most unique ones as well.
Yeah, very technical, very hard on the drivers. Mistakes are costly around every corner, but it's also, like you said, a fun track to drive. So fan favorite, driver favorite.
Yep. For sure. It's one of those tracks where it's so hot here that they have to run it at night, so we get amazing views of the lights of the city.
First F1 race ran under the lights.
Yep. So we're just getting the qualifying here. Nobody's set a lap yet. Riding on board with Deshaun in the McLaren. Who you got a favorite for today? I mean, it's probably got to be Nico, right?
Yeah, yes. There's no question about it. I think we can focus on who do we think is going to finish in P2. We're missing the likes of Mikey de Jong today, stuck in traffic, unfortunately. So it's really open. I mean, we got a guy last week who was fighting for the win at the line, Jackson Altman. Is he here, or am I mistaken again?
I don't think he's here either.
I don't think he's here either. Well. So Noel has me. We all know the reserve role taken this season. No Mikey de Jong, no Jackson Altman.
Who have both been good in the first 2 races.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially Mikey de Jong, who unfortunately is our points leader headed in today, but will get 0. And Nico Piche, who missed last week due to equipment difficulties, is back. So he's behind 14 points. So that gap can close up rapidly today.
Yep, I agree.
Can't forget Jonathan Jurgensmeyer, too, sitting P2 in the championship.
Yes, and we've actually had quite a few new people for this race. One of the notable ones would be Mr. Brightside. Cameron Lopez, who we're riding on board with, was actually our European champion last season. So he's definitely fast. He's definitely one to watch tonight. Might be the favorite for number 2, because I don't even know if he can beat Nico.
He was here last week and was battling for those podium positions, but the fact that him and Jackson both in the Red Bull were pitting under those many safety cars we got, they kept double stacking, and it kept costing Cameron because he was behind Jackson the whole time. So,
right now we got a Yoshi on pole by 2/10.
Yep.
I was watching him practice. He seemed pretty fast. He can go faster than that too. So.
Yeah, I saw him lay down a 129 flat, but Cameron too, right there, P2.
Yeah. Let's see, who else we got? We got Matthew Station sled a lap yet. Has he been good the first 2 races? Has he raced? I don't even know. We got Gabe here. Looks like he's on a lap. We'll finish this lap with him. Going through the second DRS zone on the track. Actually, one of the tricky corners right here, because you can easily get a track limit warning here on the exit if you're not
right
careful.
There.
Oh, yeah. And if he didn't get a warning for that, he was very close.
He was also close to just smacking the rear suspension off the wall there.
Yeah. No change at the top of the leaderboard right now. We got Asteroid in P3. I don't think I know who
Andrew
that is.
Davis with a good lap coming out the gate too. Look at
yeah, P4.
Andrew's he's improved, I want to say, the most over the course of the last season and a half. Before it was there was a lot of mistakes, a lot of aggressive driving, and really since I want to say the Jurg Grand Prix of Las Vegas, he's really just cleaned it up. And I know you were a participant in that race, weren't you?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, so he's really cleaned it up, and the results are showing. I mean, obviously, was a bit of bad luck last week at Japan. I feel like everybody got bit by a bad luck bug last week.
Yeah, that race is kind of crazy. Casper, by the way, is this his first race? I think it's his first race.
Yes.
28.5, that is rapid. That is
well,
so
well,
fast. Well, we might have a new favorite for number 2.
Well, let's see what Nico does. He's yet to set a lap. He's just sitting in the pits. Not sure.
He might want to challenge himself and start in the rear.
That would... He has only ever not won one race in ARC, ever, so...
Yeah. And actually, I would not suggest that for this race. It's difficult to pass here. He's probably just working on his setup, probably, I would say. I'm checking everything. Who we got? Not many people on track right now. We'll go down here to Tyler, the fastest person. We'll hope he's not on an in lap.
He is deploying and using DRS, so maybe... No, I think this might be an in-lap.
Gotcha. AJ is also probably... We'll go down to Ayrton. He hasn't set a time yet, so I don't think he's on an in lap. He's probably coming to the line right here. And we got a 32-1.
32-1.
Not bad.
No. Oh, I gotta unplug my wheel. I was wondering what was vibrating in front of me. I'm not sure why that's happening. I'm not driving.
Oh. Alright, okay. We're gonna go up here to Yoshi. He started an out lap. I might switch between Cameron and do we know who this asteroid guy is? I don't see him on the roster. He must be new.
Yeah, I'm scrambling.
We have had a bunch of new people the past 2 races, so apologies for not knowing the names of everybody.
I gotta do this diplomatically before AJ sees it. Gotta go to the sign up and I can see it.
Oh, the sign up. Yeah, that's a great point. I didn't think about that.
You either.
Oh,
he's not in there.
Okay, well, we tried. Oh yeah, it's George Knight. He's right there. Yeah, it's George Knight.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. George Knight was here last week, and I kept trying to call him George Michael.
Yeah. So while we were waffling there, Matthew Stotts went 3rd, which is very impressive. 29.4.
Welcome back, Stotts.
Yeah. Picking up where he left off last season. He was very good last season.
Yeah, he really turned it around as soon as we switched from F122 to F123. Yeah. He came out of the gate on all cylinders.
That game, we won't refer to that game anymore.
Yeah, that game was...
Most people did not like it. Oh, in the comments section of our stream, you have an admirer, Billy.
I hope so. Who we got?
I don't know.
Oh, you love to see it. Shout out to Maddie.
Okay, we're gonna finish this live with Cameron here. See what he can do. Currently on a 29.5. I'm sure he can go faster than that, and he probably is aware of that. Coming through the new part of the track, it's straight. You don't have that stupid chicane there. Nobody like. Great change.
Yeah, AJ was saying earlier this is one of his best sectors of the track, and they completely removed it.
Yeah. He might not like it. Oh, ooh. P2, 28.9. Very good. Honestly, that would be a very good lap if Casper didn't come along and said 28.5 before that.
Yeah.
We both probably would have said...
He's going to have to answer.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, it looks like he's on lap 2. Yeah, before the race, if someone said 28.9, I'd say that's probably full. I didn't see this coming from... a 28.5 coming from anybody, really.
No. Maybe Pichet.
Yeah, you're right.
Julius Dooku goes up to P7.
Oh! You'll love to see that if you're the CL7 owner that I am. Well done.
No bias here.
Yoshi was on a good lap, I think, and he hit the wall out of that second DRS zone that that Gabe got loose at.
Ah,
That might be a corner to look out for.
yeah, pretty slick down there. I was running some laps earlier, had a hard time, but
I
I
think
like the
that's...
skill these guys got.
Oh, well, there we go. Speaking of, Nico Pichet, 28-4.
But here's the thing, Luke. In Australia to open up the season, nobody
Right.
was remotely close. We got somebody that's, albeit a tenth off, it's still only a tenth.
Hey,
Big mosquito here.
oh, if somebody's closer to them than Max Verstappen this weekend, so we'll take it.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll take it. And I'm pretty confident Cameron could probably go faster than a 28.9 too. So we actually might have a decent race here at the front. Fifth to 10th is always going to be a good race. But the top actually might be pretty close too. Looks like Matthew Stotts is on the lap here, starting early.
Oh, he's one of the only cars I've seen ride that curb and not have it really bottom out there.
Yeah, must have his ride height a little higher, just so he can handle the curves. You kind of do need to hit the curves here. You gotta be careful, but the track is so narrow, you do need to hit the curves.
Oh, that curb right there really upsets the balance of the car.
Yeah. Oh, nice there. All right, let's see if he can. The tricky corner has been up here. We'll see if he can take it well.
Oh, there's yellow flags.
Oh, looks like he's out of the way. Oh, that was close. I think he's fine.
That's as close as you want to get, though.
Looks like nobody really going for a lap right now. We might see an influx of people. Oh, the second to last corner.
Yeah,
oh, you hate to see it. Yeah, that's a good decision.
Oh.
We should probably talk about that too. This is probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest pit road to get on. For that very reason. You have to slow down a lot more than you think. Because on track, that corner is almost flat. If not flat. So.
Yeah, it's... The pit lane entry catches you out, especially like where Stott's right there. He's probably frustrated too, so you just...
Yeah.
You carry a little bit more heat into the pit entry. And I've seen in a couple league races, people hop over that, come back on the track, and hilarity ensues is probably not the best term, but...
For us. Maybe not for them. Let's see. We'll go down here to AJ. He is 14. He would probably tell you that this is one of his favorite tracks, so I'm sure he's not very happy with this qualifying performance so far.
Yeah, he was nailing solid lap times in the lower 130s in practice, he was saying earlier.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is going to be here. See, there it is.
30.4, yeah. He said he wanted to get to 30.5. I think he passed that in practice. I think he got faster
No one
than
expected that a 128.5 was going to be essentially pole.
Yeah, the 128.5 is second right now, which is wild. I wonder what the record lap is here. But it can't be much faster than that, if I'm honest. Maybe a few tenths.
Andy's coming back out of the pit.
Oh,
Casper's on track as well.
We'll ride along with him when he starts his lap. Looks like Andrew Davis might be coming to another lap here. Currently P9. And we go... I don't think he went faster.
No, he went 8 seconds slower.
Oh, okay, that might have been an out lap then. Or it might have been the start of a hot lap, and then he backed it down because he messed up or something. That's probably what it was. Oh, it looks like everybody's going out. Oh, shoot. Physically, everyone's on track besides Gabe. We'll go up here with Jerk. It looks like he's gonna... Oh, look who just joined. Jackson Altman has arrived. Barely in time. There's a chance Mikey was going to show up, but I think he got hit with more traffic, so I don't think he was going to be here.
Cameron Lopez has been given a 5-place grid penalty for illegal blocking.
Wow. That is rough.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Jerk goes
Those.
faster. 29.3. Sorry, I interrupted you
No,
there.
you're good. He's gonna call it quits there.
Yeah, I don't. I think he realized he ain't gonna get much better than that. All right, look, we'll ride along with Casper here, see if he can go at least a tenth faster to get close to
I don't believe
Nico.
he's on a hot
Oh
lap.
yeah, looks like he's backed off.
Oh boy.
Does he have enough time? I don't think he has enough time.
I don't think.
I
No.
got a caution flag up. I don't know how much time's left, but I don't know, 23 seconds. Yeah. Well, we'll come down here. Oh, Cameron's got a
There's
penalty.
a lot of traffic coming
Yeah.
out of the final corners. I don't know if Pichet's gonna get to the line. I think he will.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he needs to, but he's gonna go for it.
No.
We'll go back to Yoshi here. Cameron in third's got a penalty, so his lap isn't that relevant at the moment. We'll come on here with Yoshi. Got to pick up almost a full second to get pole. I'm not sure that's in the realm of possibility, but he could get third and maybe second still. Never know. He did run a 29 flat in practice, I believe, so he can definitely gain a little bit of time on what he's got so far.
129 flat would put him in the position he's in already.
Right. But realistically, he can run one shift faster than that. Looks like we got to spin across the line. No.
And
George.
Casper's gonna finish P2 unless it's beaten, but I don't think that's likely at the moment.
I don't think that is either. Lewis ran. We didn't
say
even...
that, and poor Yoshi with a 128.8.
There you go. I knew he could get third. Cameron, we'll see what Cameron does here.
Oh, Pichet's got traffic in front of him. He has got to be livid.
Okay. I'm not sure how much it affected him before, but... Oh. Yeah, he's hoping that car got out of the way a little better than that. He doesn't need to improve, though. We'll see what he does.
No, that person was probably on a lap, to be honest.
Yeah.
He just caught them out of pure pace.
Oh my gosh! 127.9.
With traffic?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I gotta Google this.
He must not have had that much traffic. It must have just been on the straightaway. That is ridiculous, folks. Like that is probably close to F1 esports pace, like the official F1 esports pace. All right, looks like everybody's done here. Cameron got here just in time, or I mean Jackson, excuse me. He will start 20th. Deshaun 19th. People we didn't mention. Oh, we got a time.
Carlos Sainz's pole lap here last year was a 1:39.84. Everybody from 14th up would have been on pole in F1.
In the video game they don't have the fear of death complex that I like to mention that every once in a while. There's no fear of death here, so
A 127, and again, Cameron
that's
Lopez
ridiculous.
with that 5-place grid penalty is going to drop him all the way down to P9.
Yeah, that's rough.
This is all about track position.
Yeah. I don't think we mentioned Rundle here, Lewis. I think this is his first race too. He's starting 12th in the McLaren. Yeah, I think everybody else is, full grid, which is great. I think we covered everybody. I think everybody else has raced this year. So.
Yep.
All right.
Oh boy.
Well, we thought this was going to be close,
drivers.
but it might not be close.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah.
Casper never got that other lap in, so there could be a bit of pace hidden. I mean, surely he went from a 128.4 to a 127.9. Maybe we could have seen from a 128.5, maybe a 128.1.
Right. Yeah, I think that was his only lap too, and that was his first lap. So I'm sure you can go faster.
You almost wish. Oh, it's just I feel like Jackson Altman would be up there too, but it's almost as if he's taking a engine penalty and starting P20 at Singapore when you have a lot of
rough.
pace.
It's rough.
That is prescription I don't want to fill.
You're right. we,
Will?
we got formation laps on, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
That
We
glitch
can
got
go through
cleaned
the...
up.
Good. That got me a few times. We can go through the order as they're doing this formation lap. So as we talked about, we got Nico on pole. Casper, P2. Yoshi, P3. Good from him. Jerk, I don't think we mentioned it, but he got 4th.
Yep.
Towards the end of that. Demoted Matthew, Stotts P5. Julius Dooku P6. This might be the highest I've seen him qualify in
He's like
his career
he
here
is
in ARC.
such a big turnaround. I was talking about Andrew Davis, but I mean, me and
Yeah,
Alex
right.
touched on it last week. So good.
Yeah, and then we got I've already forgot his name.
Asteroid? That
Asteroid.
is,
George. You're right.
Nice.
George. George is 7th here. And then we got Andrew P8, a good showing from him as well. Cameron P9 after that 5th-place grid penalty. I wish we caught what happened there. I don't know what happened, but blocking was the penalty. We got Tyler P10, Max here P11, Lewis 12th in the McLaren, AJ P13. I'm not sure if he's disappointed with that because he ran a lap comparable to what he did in practice, but I'm sure he would want to start higher. Oh
no.
Jerk disconnection. Oh, that stinks. He's 4th. Hopefully he can get back in quickly. We got Jamie Knock 14th. He said in the stream chat he's got to cook tonight. I think he didn't have the qualifying he wanted. He said he's giving other people a chance to win. I appreciate it, Jamie. We got Gabe 15th. Proxy here 16th in the Haas. Aiden 17th. We got Ayrton Frederick P18. Deshaun 19th, and Jackson Altman 20th. He did not set a time. Alright, back to the front. Hey, that was basically a full lap. What do you look at that?
Perfect. I believe he was saying, Jamie Knock was saying, give others a chance of winning by Mikey not being here. Not him qualifying down.
Right. Well, Mikey had full intentions on being here, so I don't think he was doing anybody favors. Just couldn't get here in time. That happens. Alrighty, here we go.
Yeah,
Wow.
and Mikey quickly mentioned Nico being here, so not a chance. But let's see what Casper can do.
Oh, Andrew sliding through his box, as well as Gabe.
STP go.
And Aiden. Now here we go.
Jonathan Jurg gets back just in time.
Ah, perfect. Oh, I like that new light sound. That's nice. And we're away. See what Nico does here. Looks like he gets a good start. Looks like everybody gets a pretty solid start, to be fair.
Oh, poor Jurg. His ghost is dropping.
Oh, no.
Yeah, people are just driving right through him.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's the worst. I guess he doesn't have control yet, which is understandable. We'll go back over towards front. Looks like the front few.
Oh, no, and there's our fellow streamer, Jamie Knock, is around.
All the way down the last. You hate to see it. Definitely not what you want
Ferrari's
off
at
the start.
both ends.
Hey, well, I mean, could be worse. We'll go up here to Nico. Casper's hanging with him, you know.
Yeah, it's looking good. The opening stint's going to be huge.
Right.
Ooh, Nico needs to feel pressure from someone.
Yeah, right. I agree.
I will say this, though. Nico's not using a bit of ERS, and Casper is pushing just to hang with them.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to say that. We could build a little suspense for the audience here.
Oh, we always let him know.
Yeah. Looks like Yoshi hanging with him. Doing the best hang with him, I should say. So right there.
I want to point out, Jonathan Jurgens-Meyer's gotten his control back as Caponini's going to duck into the pit here on lap 2, lap 1.
Looks like he probably has some damage from that yellow flag. I didn't get to see who was involved. Oh, looks like Aiden was also involved.
Yep.
Alright, looks like the closest battle right now is P4 between Matthew Stotts and Julius Dooku, who gained a spot off that start thanks to Jerg being ghosted, I would assume.
Track position's king here.
Yeah, it is very difficult to make fastest. As we said, Casper was hanging with him. Nico's got a 1.4 second lead. Might be more of the same, just a different battle for second.
Yeah, that was quick.
Yeah. Looks like Yoshi's hanging with Casper though.
Yeah, looks. Casper looked to have been pushing early, kind of backed off. Nico wasn't pushing early, and then all of a sudden just decided to spread his legs.
Yeah.
Stretch his legs. Sorry.
almost 2 seconds at the end of lap 2. We'll update that occasionally, but we're gonna try to focus on some battles here. Looks like this is a close battle, up towards the front. Actually, we'll come down here to Tyler and George. Tail end of the top 10.
Yeah, George had a lot of pace last week. Had an incident with Gabe. It's like a bit of a net code. He has the pace, wasn't able to really show it. Every position he gained, he ended up losing again. It was an up and down race.
Yeah. Well, Lewis also up here. Debut, running 10th, yeah. And AJ looks like he gained a few spots off that start, up to 11th. We should mention this was AJ's last win. Almost 2 years ago. Hard to imagine. But our F1 competition has gotten a lot better. So, understandable.
Yeah. Oh, this ought to be fun. Jackson Altman's all over the back of Gabe Cazola. So much so that he's giving him a bit of a nudge.
DRS not act. Oh, it is activated. Sorry, this is lap 3. He should have run here. Oh, it's tight. Kept clean though. Love to see that. It looks like he's gonna get the move done. Honestly, if I was Gabe, I would just follow him. But
Gabe's gonna keep it up.
Yeah, I don't think that is in Gabe's dictionary. Oh, sticks around the outside. What a move. Yeah, Dave doesn't race anybody easy.
Oh, there was a crash. Safety car. Safety car.
Ah. We can't see it because his car is gone. But that was Cavanini, right?
Chess came out of the pit.
Yeah. He's back here with Aiden. I'm not sure. I don't think Aiden was involved. But
Jeez Louise, when did the gap up front get to 4 seconds?
I have no idea. But it was 2 seconds after 2. So it makes sense it was 4 after 4, you know? Deshaun dipping into the pits real quick, along with Jamie here. Looks like Deshaun went to mediums. Oh, actually, I can pull that up, can't I?
Yep.
Detail? No. Oh, detail. The tire. Yeah. We should look this before the race. Everybody's on mediums and hards. I don't think the soft is a viable tire here. Like it'd go like 5 laps. So.
If you get a safety car with maybe 5 to go and everybody comes in.
Low fuel, 5 to go, something like that. Yeah. We'll keep the tires up for a little bit once we cycle through pit stops, see if anybody pits, what changes. By the way, Nico on hards pulled that 4-second gap.
Yeah.
that's normal.
Well, he pulled a 4-second gap to a person who was also on hards. So.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. That's fair.
But I think the more glaring thing about that, Luke, is that Boryoshi in third couldn't really keep up with Casper, and he's on the mediums.
Yeah, he was struggling, and he's on the mediums, yeah. Also, Julio on mediums makes sense as well. Hanging with... Oh, apparently Jerry left and came back. Looks like nobody's really pitting here. We'll come... Oh, Matthew Stotts the first to pit. He's probably going on the mediums from the hards. I think Stotts is the only one to pit out of the lead group.
AJ's gone in.
Oh, AJ is going in, yeah. I like this call. Go to hards. Run
I
out as far
don't
as you can
think they're
go.
gonna make it to the end of the race.
Yeah, I don't think they will. But then you might be able to do softs at the end, or go back to mediums. You have the faster tire at the end, which is what I like. Looks like Ayrton also fit as well as Jackson Altman. Jackson went to mediums, and so did Ayrton. Okay, so kind of opposite. See, if I was on hards here, I probably would have stayed out.
Yeah,
You feel about it? Yeah, I would. I feel it. Feel the
it's
same
too
way as you.
early.
All
If you get
right.
one around like 12, 13, maybe think
All
about
right. All
going.
right.
If you're on the hard, you maybe switch to a medium, and if you're on the medium, maybe you go hard medium, or try and stretch it out, like you said, for a soft stint at the end.
Yeah.
But the softs are just so awful around here.
Yeah. It's just
Good
hot.
for
Hot.
quality.
Yeah. That's about it though. A lot of slow corners. I mean, to be fair, a lot of fast corners too. You really just choose the tires. All right. Let's see. Looks like we won't be going green this time.
Still got a chunk of the field.
Yeah, we still got quite a few people catching up, so probably got one more lap.
Let everybody recharge their batteries. Sure,
Yeah.
Nico needs it.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, riding on board with Nico here. Yeah, I mean, even on hard tires, still, still fast, as we
Really
expect.
strange that Jackson Altman really clawed his way up just to pit and go back onto the
Yeah,
mediums.
now that you mentioned that, that is kind of odd. Because what, he got up to like 14th. He would have jumped probably 2 or 3 people. Well, actually, I think you only jumped 2 people if
he
you
was
stay
battling
out.
with
So.
Gabe, and Gabe's up into P11, and Gabe had the lead
Oh, you're right.
out of the two of them when the safety car came out. So
Right,
he'd at least be P12. But now he's got to go through AJ. His own teammates now back here, mired in traffic. Stotts with
Yeah.
That is a questionable call to pit for Stotts. Just track position's too key to give
Yeah.
up around here. Oh boy. And Proxy keeps disappearing.
I was wondering what was going on there. Yeah, especially to go to mediums. I understand if you're going to hards. I don't really understand the call to go to mediums while you're losing track position, you know? If you were holding track position, I maybe see changing, but yeah, you lost a few
Or if there was a
spots.
gap, you know.
Alright, yeah,
But
yeah,
it was
yeah.
lap 4, so.
Alright. Should we do a little sponsor shout out while we're under safety car here?
Go ahead.
Yeah, well, probably the first one we should shout out is DIVEBOMB Motorsports, ARC's premier partner. DIVEBOMB is a collaborative news media project by motorsports fans for motorsport fans. They have really cool stuff. I mean, I heard of them. Look them up on Instagram. DIVEBOMB Motorsports got a cool new logo. That we kind of got our new logo ourselves, kind of mimicked what they were doing. Make really cool stuff. Podcasts too, if you like podcasts. All right.
I do.
Who doesn't like podcasts, right?
Especially if you work in an office.
Right, yeah, I do. Yep, love that. All right, we're going green here. Nico's backing him up. Let's see. I mean, I assume he's just gonna pull away again, right? I mean, I don't think anybody's got anything for the raw pace, right?
This might be a battle for P2 here.
And then,
Look at Julius Dooku right now.
yeah, P4.
Oh no!
Oh.
Casper's around.
Oh, and Andrew's out.
Andrew Davis is out.
Oh, what
and he's.
Oh, what happened? Oh no. Ah, man, Andrew was having a pretty good race too.
Oh.
No safety car either. Oh, we got a gaggle. Oh, what happened to Stas? Oh, it looks like
Stas
Aiden's.
is inside. Oh, Aiden's. I think he got. I saw that he like left. Probably some connectivity problems.
Yeah.
From down under. There's a whole mess of cars here, though.
Yeah, it looks like Stott has front wing damage. Oh yeah, the left the end plate.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. The decision to. Oh, who is that?
oh, it's Lewis.
Lewis Rundle in his
Man,
debut race.
he's running well too. Man, this got nuts. We'll come up here. We got a hash battle up here.
Julius Duku's finding himself in a podium position. And Tyler Crabtree's up into P. And Jonathan Jurgensmeyer's back.
Yeah, I don't know how you got the P5.
And Gabe. Whoa.
I don't know what happened. This is wild. They must have. We really couldn't see it. The camera was kind of bad because we were on Nico there. But they must have just jumped people that checked up for that. Because, Casper is in second when he spun, right?
Yes, coming out of the final corner. Oh,
Yeah.
we lost Jurgen
Okay,
again. Oh,
man.
he's just having a bad day.
The internet is treating him rough.
Yeah. But Julius Duku, what a run. Good on you,
Yeah.
Luke. Hey, from up here in the commentary booth, it's looking pretty good for us, I'll say that.
Yeah. Our team drivers at the front. Love to see that.
Got one on the podium and one with toe on it. Oh, and who's that?
Oh, that was Stotts. He did have front wing damage. Guess
Oh,
he
did
called
he
it.
just pit and quit?
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Yeah, he had front wing damage. It looks like Cameron had to replace this wing too. Man, a lot of the contenders are now in the back.
Well, why would you pit under that safety car? You just put yourself
right.
in a disadvantaged retracted position. You're going to put yourself back, and that sort of thing's going to happen.
Well, we questioned that, and we have Jackson Allman P8. He avoided all that mess.
Yep. Oh, yeah, Jonathan Jurgensmeyer's ghost is still pushing hard, though.
Chugging along.
Oh, and Jackson v. Gabe.
Oh, here we go again.
On the horizon again.
Round two. Where's the bell?
Does he have to make
the
that
spin.
move?
I would have made that move. Ah, he should have the DRS, right? Yeah. Oh no.
No DRS yet.
He still got the pass done anyways.
But he had such grip coming out of that corner.
Yeah.
He just absolutely gapped him. And look at AJ. He's not going to waste any time either on those fresher tires.
Yeah, we know the history here.
Oh, yeah.
But you definitely got to take advantage when somebody makes a pass. You got to follow him through. It looks like he did just that. Well done. Gabe's still in a great spot, P9. He was, what was he, 11th on that restart? Getting a few spots. Jamie Knox.
Oh, and that is that.
Oh.
That Casper again.
Oh, Casper again. Oh, no. From bad to worse. It looks like he's going to pit here, yeah. It looks like Lewis pit as well.
Deployed.
Oh, safety car. Oh, wow. I think we'd have a safety car. I didn't think we'd have two in the first 10 laps, to be fair.
Oh, I knew it was coming, judging off the last season's race.
Oh, okay, well.
Pretty tumultuous. Which is weird, Luke. You were in that race.
I don't remember anything about that race. Probably because I was in the back. Because I stink. I'd rather commentate or watch than participate at this point.
That's why I'm up in the booth.
Yeah. Well, I think Nico had about a 3.5 second gap there. Raced once again.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're Boryoshi and Julius Duku, you gotta just maximize at this point. You know what Nico's gonna do.
Right, yeah. I mean, you never know. You might make a mistake. I don't see that happening, but you never know. We'll see if he pits here. He's on the hards. We'll pull up the tires again for you guys. We got
He's got 8 laps
potential
on him.
stuff.
Well,
Right.
actually, since the beginning of the race.
Yeah. What would you do here? You're on hards. You pitting?
You know what? Why don't we actually we got a guest in the booth here.
Oh yeah.
Why don't we
Yeah, hello.
Mikey DeYoung couldn't make the race, but kind enough to join us up here. What would you do here, as you see the leaders actually do?
I mean, looking at Nico's tires, I would have definitely put it as the tires that he's on is very slow at the restart. So yeah, it would have been a smart move to pit for mediums and possibly go to the end.
You see Jonathan Jurgensmeyer, and there's a lot of cars actually.
We have a massive development here. Because Jackson Altman pit the last safety car, he stays out here and has inherited the lead. We are so dumb. Jackson Altman knew what he's doing this entire time.
He knew that safety car was coming.
Yeah.
Jonathan Jurgensmeyer, who can't stay in the lobby, found himself P2, and
It's
AJ
wild.
Knickel,
Oh, this is crazy.
P3.
This is one of his favorite tracks. So I honestly feel if he can get track position, he could probably hold it pretty well. Obviously,
These
the
guys are
faster
gonna have
guys
to
would
make
get
their
past
way
him,
through.
but-
We saw what happened to Matthew Stotts, who now sits in the garage.
This is good. Jamie Knox saying from qualifying you'd have to start cooking. P4. Deshaun, he's been at the back of the tire races P5. This is crazy. Aiden, who was in that those cautions, the first caution on lap 1 is P7. Wow.
It's a reverse grid sprint.
It seems like it, yeah. And we do have fast people at the back too. We got Cameron and Casper and Lewis back here. Wow, this is crazy. I don't think we'll be green this time. Still got people catching up. It's probably got one more lap in us. Honestly, we might see another safety car because the grid's so jumbled up. Faster people trying to come through.
We saw what happened in the last one. There was just a whole lot of cars. We were like too wide in spots that just didn't make sense.
Right. And then also you gotta pay attention to your tires, as we saw from the last restart. Casper, I don't think he got hit. I think he just kind of lost it on the cold
He did have
tires.
to pit on that second one when the safety car came out. He did not have a front wing. He crashed in the chicane.
Jeez. From bad to
It's
worse.
fine though. I mean,
He's got a safety car. He's caught back up.
Yeah.
Got to do a lot of passing though. A lot of passing, but he's probably the second fastest car here. So, and we're gonna see some Nico do some work here. Gonna be honest, it shouldn't be too difficult, but I mean it's still hard to pass here. So, even when you are
especially-
significantly faster, so
and there'll be guys not willing to give up that spot. I mean, he does have his teammate up ahead that probably make it easier.
right. Also, and Jackson didn't set a qualifying lap. We don't know really. We don't really know how fast he is. He might just drive away here. Nico will probably catch up to him eventually, but
Jurg hasn't pit at all, so he's the only one who hasn't pit. Mostly because he can't stay in the lobby, but
yeah.
so
Aiden
we
hasn't
started with 20.
pit
We
since
got
lap
17 left.
1. Yeah.
I got a feeling this won't be the last one, especially
Right.
with racing.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be the last one. We don't want to see more cars leave the race, but the tight track is gonna happen.
Now, Mikey, how would you feel if you were sitting in Pichet's spot? If you had to be sitting there on a track like this, knowing it's not easy to pass. You confident in your ability to pass cars, or are you just kind of put in a spot? Oh, who was that?
Oh.
Deshaun gets into the back of Jamie Knock, and he's got wing damage under safety car.
Oh no, that's terrible.
I believe the safety car's coming. That is the worst possible timing for that to happen.
Yeah. We'll let Mikey answer this question real fast.
Sorry.
I mean, I would have been confident to make some passes, yes. But, I mean, I'm not there at the moment as I'm too late, so I cannot say.
Yeah. Nico's got the pace. I think he'll be fine. We'll focus up here at the front, though. See what Jackson can do with this newfound track position. Hopefully nobody... we don't have any shenanigans on the start again.
Oh! There's
Oh!
shenanigans on the start!
As Yoshi? Oh, he
Yes.
saves it, though. It looks like he's got... Oh!
Oh, no one's
Oh,
saving
no.
that!
Oh, no one is
No one's saving that.
Oh, that is... Oh, no. Oh, no. Is that a safety car?
It might be a VSC. I don't see the safety car on track.
That is George out of the race. You hate to see it. Yeah, I think it looks like a VSC. Yep, VSC.
That was a
Wow.
massive shot.
Yeah. It all started because either Yoshi got loose there, or, I'm sorry, oversteer.
There's one of the Williams that got like sideways, and
you're right.
I don't know if it was. It might have been Aiden. A 10-lap-old medium.
Yeah, Aiden hasn't pinned since lap 1, so it might have been him. Well, that'd be my guess. Yeah, but then Yoshi got sideways. I don't know what happened before that. Yoshi got sideways and it stacked everybody up, and it looked like they were 3 wide or something. Yeah, that was a mess.
He drove into the back of the Williams, which got him sideways. Luckily, saved it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And they're green.
Oh, and we're green. We'll go back up to the front here. See ya. Is George out of the session? For a second, I thought that was Casper out of the session. That was gonna hurt. George was having a good round too, though. You hate to see it. Jackson out to, well, I was gonna say out to 1 second lead. Yeah, he got loose there out of the chicane though.
Yeah, didn't get the tires warmed properly.
Oh, Casper with the 3-second penalty. First we've seen. It looks like Deshaun had to pit for damage there, which makes sense. Yeah, Jackson pulling away here. We'll give a Nico update. Looks like yeah, you're right. Looks like Jamie did make it easy for him.
Yeah,
which is understandable, especially when Jamie's got a 3.5 second gap to the next car. Totally makes sense to let him go in that situation. And Nico is not wasting time. Right on the back of AJ. We'll see if AJ makes it easy for him. I don't think it will be as easy. Oh, somebody else
doesn't matter. I don't think. Oh,
Aiden is out.
Safety car.
Oh no! Oh no! Mikey might be happy he missed this race.
Not really. I'm missing out on points.
yeah, that is fair. But this has not been the cleanest race, we'll say.
Well, Mikey, if it makes you feel any better, I can point out 5 drivers right now that are also going to be missing out on points. We've had 5 retirements.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wish that Nico was one of them, though.
No bias there.
No, but he's doing great at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, still in 4th. He honestly, he just hasn't had time to make any passes. Honestly.
He has already made like 4 passes since the last VSC.
And here comes Jurgens into the pit.
Oh yeah, that is foreseen. Looks like he's probably going on the mediums. Jamie following him in.
Yeah, Boryoshi had to have had damage because he's ducking in. See what?
Yeah.
Running up in P2, and because of getting just put back in the middle of the pack, just someone else's mistake will cost you. Oh, there's no win change, so it's a strategy change.
I like it. And look at the. I'm sorry, but because of the pit stops, we got Gabe in P4. Tyler in P5. Cameron was like last. He's up to 6th. He was last like 10 minutes ago.
AJ's
crazy.
P2.
Yeah. Wild. Jerk had to pit that time. He never pitted at all, so.
Yeah.
Proxy P7. I mean, this is crazy.
Casper's back to P8, so I mean, anything's possible, so Kevin Garnett once.
He did say that once, didn't
he? This is one of the crazier ones.
Yeah, we're not
if
even
there was a bar graph showing people's positions.
Oh man, I wish this game had that. We do got a position change thing. Jackson Altman is up 19 spots.
I think it takes the cake with that one.
AJ's up 11, and Gabe is also up 11. Proxy is up 9. Wild. Crazy stuff. What else we got here? We got stops. Aaron is on a 3-stop. I'm assuming for damage. He's P14, caught up. Anything can happen. We were just talking about Julius Dooku there, running so well. He's ended up P13 somehow. You hate to see it. But he's fast though. He should be able to. What I would do, that's what I try to follow Yoshi right up through the field.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys from P10 down. Well, that's only 6 cars. All kidding.
Right. Penalties. Only one penalty for Casper, 3 seconds.
Gonna feel like this race was a penalty for him. What could have been?
Alright. Oh, we'll go gap the leader here for a little bit. Alright, we'll go back over here to Jackson. We'll do another sponsor shout out here. Might be our longest partner, SimLeaguePro.com. Our league management partner. SimLeague Pro is built for drivers and community managers to create leagues and races that can be enjoyed by all on any platform or game. It's especially good for circuit racing. Everything's built in. All you gotta do is drag people in the right spot, and does everything for you. Does all the hard work. Because nobody likes using Excel, typing all that stuff in. It's so time consuming.
No.
Alright. SimLeague Pro.
It's very user friendly
easy.
too.
Right, it's really simple to use, honestly. So, if you have a league, or help run a league, check it out. Very useful tool. Looks like we probably should go green this time.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah. So, definitely going to pay attention to Jurg and Yoshi back here. See if they can avoid the mess of, I don't know where the mess will be, but it'll be in front of them somewhere. I hope they can miss it and get to the front. Also gonna pay attention to Nico up here, see what he can do. See if Jackson can pull away if AJ holds him up a little bit.
I don't think that's gonna be. They're on 10-lap old time. It's the tire advantage and pace advantage Jackson had has quickly disappeared.
Right.
I think Jackson and AJ is gonna fall back.
Alright, well, they do have some of the slower guys behind them. Slower by quality pace, that is. So, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, on those other tires, I do not expect them to hold the lead very long. Oh, AJ
Jackson had a terrible spot. This is going to open up for PJ.
Oh, AJ too. Oh, are we going through wide? Oh, contact. Whoa. Nico sends it in anyways. He doesn't care. Yeah, he's going to get P2 there. Not what Jackson wanted to see. Gabe's going for third. Lost traction there off the exit. Going to settle in the fourth.
Oh, there's such a huge pace advantage right here.
And Nico's going to fly past them. Going for the move?
Yep.
Oh, contact.
Oh, Jackson will think that's unfair there.
Right. To be fair, though, Jackson didn't give him the most room in the world. Just enough.
And he wasn't obliged to, either.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, do we get contact back here?
Oh, what am I looking? What was that?
Casper was not happy, it appears. What was
Just
that?
Squeezed Tyler Crabtree into the wall. What?
I would be reporting that after the race. That is wild.
That is... I'm a bit salty.
Yeah? What? Oh yeah, that's your driver. Yeah, I'd be a little salty too. Wow, I don't know what happened there. It looked like I thought I saw Casper hit him in the rear and he got a little oversteer action because his tires weren't on the ground. But yeah, then he just gave him no room. I don't know what that was about. I was gonna say we need to watch Cameron here, see if he can get to the front. All that happened. Casper is not far behind now, so we'll see what he can do. And honestly, AJ is keeping right with Jackson too.
Several. There's already been one warning from Lewis Randall in the Discord calling out Casper, saying if you're gonna bump to pass, you could be a gent and give it back. So obviously Casper feeling a bit aggressive.
Tyler wrote in the
Stonewall, meet Stonewall.
Tyler wrote in the chat, bro. So I think he's a little perplexed about what happened as well. Oh, our good friend Alex is watching. Our normal commentator. Hello.
Oh my god, he's just absolutely dumped Gabe!
Oh no. Oh, we will have some beef in the Discord.
What?
We should stream the Discord chat. No, probably that's a bad idea.
He just... Listen, I'm not one to call it a driver or try to remain professional as possible, but this man is just driving extremely recklessly right now.
Oh, we're getting a report from Jamie Cavani that Casper lagged. So it could
I don't know.
could be lag, which very well could be. But we should send out a warning to AJ to give a little extra space here.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, AJ.
Yeah. Defending. Giving plenty of room on that defense, though. Oh, a crossover. Oh, very good move.
That was good.
Yeah, AJ didn't have much to handle that.
No, AJ's laps, 13 lap old tires are crying at this point.
Yeah, to be fair, there hasn't been that many green laps. But still.
It's insane that's already a 6.1 second gap to...
Sorry. Casper had a... Oh, Reckon. Who was that? It was Yoshi. Yoshi and somebody came together.
Oh, no.
Oh, and Yoshi's out. Oh, I think he might have had enough, ladies and gentlemen. And at this point, I would feel similarly. You see it. From
I think we've honestly run out of safety cars, too.
Dude, I don't know if that's a thing, but I feel like it is sometimes.
It is a thing.
Yeah.
Like, you have lesser safety cars when it's on reduced. Like, you have 3 safety cars, and when it's on full safety cars, you have 7.
Oh, okay, so we might be out of safety cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who came together with Yoshi there, but there was contact.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh, no! Billy, our teams were in such a good spot. Now we're falling. Oh no!
Oh boy!
We'll see. We'll try to see where Aaron is since Tyler had to pit there. He's behind.
Oh. Well, at least the battle for seconds heated up.
Yeah, we'll go up to that. Proxy having to make a pit stop.
Oh god.
Oh. Oh.
They're still alive.
they're still driving straightish. Looks like, yeah, clears them easily. Gave with the 3 seconds there. Back in P11.
Yo, AJ has not dropped off, and there's Jurgensmeyer as well. Oh wow, I didn't realize the battle that was going on behind the second place battle.
Yeah, there's a big one over. Oh, Jerry making a move on AJ. He ducks back in. Good call. That is not a corner to make a pass at. Even though you might want to. I'm not sure who that is.
I believe that was the Ayrton's car coming out after.
Right, yeah. Alex made a good point. 2 DNFs in a row for normal podium contenders. That's very true. So we're gonna have some newer people on the podium tonight.
Boryoshi finished in 8th last week.
Okay, well he was up there in Australia, right? Up towards the podium.
I believe he was on the podium.
Oh, he was. Okay, one positive.
Yeah.
Oh, Jared got the 3rd out of that somehow. I totally missed that.
Yeah, he's got the fresher tires out of the whole lot.
Oh,
Julius
Cameron.
Dooku's catching these guys too.
Yeah, and Cameron had a pit. I'm not sure why. You got front wing damage, maybe?
We'll see here.
We'll see here. Yeah.
I think it was because he was just the 12 lap old mediums.
Okay. He'd probably go in on those mediums. Yeah, like we said, we'll ride on board with Julius here. Making mince work of AJ. Going for the double on Jackson. Around the outside. Oh, what a move. Oh, a little tank slapper there. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Oh, yeah. AJ got a little tire contact there, but I'm going to be honest. If you make that move, it's going to happen. Oh! Jackson's around. Oh, what is this carnage? Jamie not going for 5th now. Oh, this is a bad corner for that.
Oh,
Oh,
AJ's just along for
This
the ride at this point.
this is crazy.
this looks more like a bumper kart race.
Go-karts at your local indoor track.
Ooh, AJ got super loose. And Lewis Rundle.
Rundle, yeah. Ah, he was last at one point, I think, up to P6.
Yeah.
Just stay with it,
Julius
brother.
Dooku's back into the top 5 as well, so...
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it looked like Julius didn't give Jackson the most room. I'm sure Jackson probably won't be too happy with that. Classic wheel-to-wheel contact that just spins the inside car out. Very common in open wheel racing.
Oh, AJ went wide.
Oh, Casper pit. Oh, you might be doing the
Same
same
with
thing,
Jackson.
Cameron. Oh, Casper's going the. That's bold. 10 to go. Actually, 11 to go, really. And who else we got? Jackson pit. Yeah, he probably had to change a wing. Actually, I don't think he did change a wing. That was pretty fast for a wing change. So it looks like he's just going on mediums to the end. Definitely got to watch Cameron here. He just pit. We'll see if he can gain any time. We'll keep an eye on that as the race goes on. Oh, where are we at? Where's our battle at? Up here. Still for third.
I mean, this has gone pretty well for AJ.
Yeah, right.
He has a big gap, but he does... he's gonna have to pit.
I mean, we had a lot of safety cars. His tire wear might not be too bad. Oh! Lewis got major oversteer there. What a save. I wish I was on him when it happened so we could see it. The fully, but man, that was nuts. We'll go up here to Julius Dooku. Looking for a podium? I did not foresee that coming into this race.
We didn't see Jamie not gonna be on the podium after saying he needed to cook, and then he just being spun around on lap 1.
He's trying to dish up a good meal here. A podium. He'd be very happy with that from starting 14th. I can tell you that right now.
But you can't help but pull for a guy like Julius Dooku. Like I said, he's, besides Andrew Davis, probably the most improved driver down the grid. He had terrible luck last year. Remember, key races it just didn't go his way. And so far this year, it seems like he's making his own luck. He's just driving fantastic.
Yeah, he's usually battling for that like 10th-ish spot, battling for a single point last year. I was battling with him earlier in the year, and then he got faster than me by the time we got to the end of the year. Yeah,
he was working in the off season, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely has gotten a lot better. When I signed him to my team, I didn't expect him to be running for a podium here at Singapore. So happy with that. We'll go up here to Jerg. Man was struggling to stay in the race. He is solidly P2.
He's about to lead the championship at this point.
Right, yeah, because
yeah,
he is, yeah.
Jonathan Jurgensmeyer. They always say, you say his whole name. Well, it's because the man needs barely an introduction, but you know the name.
Alright.
He made it a habit of not qualifying well, but being there at the end. And thus far this season, he's just flipped the script. Qualifying well, staying there.
Yeah. We probably should mention Nico too. He's 17 seconds up the road, but we'll at least talk about him for a little bit. Yeah, he drove away.
As expected.
Yeah, as expected. Let's be clear here. Nobody really expected this to be that close. You never know what can happen, though. Obviously.
Julius Dooku's within striking distance, so.
Yeah, we'll go back to that for sure. Go on board with Julius here. He's got the DRS. This should be pretty straightforward. I believe his tires are fresher too. We'll check that out real quick.
On the same.
Same tires. Oh, okay. Well,
you love to see that for Julius Dooku.
Yeah, Julius appears to just have the pace. Must be one of his preferred tracks. Oh, it looks like Proxy got a 5-second penalty for something, and Gabe also with a 3-second.
Oh, Casper's been in the pit again.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you pit a second time. You're right.
Some one lap old softs at the moment.
Right, yeah, because he pit the lap after Cameron. Wow. Also, should come up here and mention Deshaun. I mean, what did he qualify? 19th, I think?
I believe so, yes.
He just stayed out of the mess. He's running P8. You love to see it.
Altman's on the back of this little battle between Gabe, Tyler.
Wait, he called Deshaun?
Deshaun, yes. Deshaun Davis, I believe, right? Oh, that was close.
Oh,
Yes.
good to know.
Yeah, so mostly that's my strategy when I race F1. Just try not to wreck, don't get penalties, and just kind of be there at the end and hope for the best. It looks
Gabe's
like
struggling.
Yeah, Tyler is on newer tires, I believe. We'll just leave this tire graphic up for you. Oh. Jackson should fly by here. He's on newer tires as well.
Well.
Oh, contact. Oh, they got stuck together. Jackson will not be happy about that. I can tell you that.
He did move over. Gabe gave him room. Jackson kind of went over a bit, but it's not up to us. He won't be happy, that's for sure.
Yeah, you're right. He definitely won't be happy about that.
He should have just waited for a better opportunity.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but the more he waits, the more Tyler disappears. Because, I mean, he does have... He's,
oh,
there it is.
That I wouldn't say that was a better opportunity, but he got it done.
Oh, and he's just taunting Gabe.
Ah, I mean, I would probably do something similar if I'm honest. I mean, he's probably really frustrated with that. He had honestly had a shot at a lot of points still, and then that spin just kind of took him out. He's still taunting him. Jeez, you hate to see it. What we got up here? Closest battle is still Julius and Fred here, as Julius is pulling away a few tenths a lap. Do I dare say that Julius is catching up to Jerg? Am I seeing this correctly? I feel like that gap was bigger.
It could have been. Julius is driving just an absolute fantastic race.
This has to be one of his favorite tracks. You don't run this well at not your favorite track, you know?
Yeah. It's just a glaring difference in pace. It's as if
yeah.
you got a completely different driver. But you love to see it. You love seeing these guys grow and come into their own.
Ooh, he almost hit the wall.
I got a little tense there.
He's just using the full room of the track, that's all. It's fine. We should mention Cameron too. He was the first one to pit around lap 20. He has caught up to AJ, it appears. I'm not sure team orders will be in play here, but I don't think AJ really has a say in that because Cameron had DRS.
Yeah, and AJ's on 20 lap old tires.
By the way, he is fully going to the end. There's no way he pits
Yeah, there's
out.
no point now.
And I don't think he's going to get caught either. Deshaun is 14 seconds behind him.
I would just pit. Like, he has the pace to get ahead of...
I mean, that is fair.
Yeah, at this point, though, why risk it? If something goes wrong, he gets a speeding penalty.
Right, but also, could he blow a tire at this point? Right.
But why... Like, at this point, he's risking for a puncture, and you don't want that either.
Can we see his wear? Is that a thing?
No, we can't, which is sad.
Yeah. We can look at it here.
Wasn't that a new feature, like, for F1 that you can see the wear in certain times?
IRL?
No, like, here on this game.
I don't think you've been able to see wear on a broadcast ever.
Huh. I thought it was.
Been doing comms since 2019. I've never been able to do that. I know the AWS tried it in real life, but that's... You can't really take that with a grain of salt.
Oh, we got...
Let's say this. Cameron is hunting down Lewis Rundle.
I mean, you gotta come back here to P10. We just got madness. That's all we can say. 4 cars within a second of each other, fighting for a
Oh,
singular point. By the way, Proxy is flying back here.
Judy is indeed catching Jurgensmeyer, but he's too
Yeah.
far away.
Yeah, it's very slowly but surely. A tenth or two a lap, it appears.
oh, what a move by Casper.
So we got an update from Aiden uh, about that crash. He said he crashed because of lag. He teleported back past his braking point and understeered. So that's what happened to him. I'm not sure if that might have been lap 1, I think, right? That might have been that.
Or when he crashed out.
Right. Or when he crashed out, yeah. I'm not sure. I don't remember him what happened when he crashed out. But yeah, it looks like Jackson's pulling away here. We'll go back. Oh, we got a battle for 8th, it appears. Oh, it was a battle for 8th. Tyler passed him and drove away, it appears. Past Deshaun. Deshaun still in a good position for 2 points here in Singapore.
Yeah, I don't think Jackson can catch him in that amount of time unless something catastrophic happens.
I'm going to be honest. I think
Knock on
Jackson
wood.
rather just taunt Gabe.
Yeah, well, Jackson's got to worry about Casper on softs, so
That's
this ought to
fair,
be
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, we'll go back to that in a minute. Just checking up here with Julius. I think the
Oh
gap
my-
to Jerry gets stabilized.
Cameron's already caught and passed Lewis Rundle.
Yeah, he might be on. I don't know if he's going to catch up to Julio. He might catch up to Jamie though.
That's a tall ask.
Yeah, I mean he's on fresh tires. He's going to be faster than everybody, but
I
How
expect the way
much?
Jackson's races run for him to just absolutely not let. Oh, I don't think he's gonna have a choice here. Oh yeah, he's gonna block. Yep, he's got to.
oh, actually he didn't have to. We got a report from Gabe that Gabe tried to let Jackson go and Jackson turned into him. Yeah, we're gonna have some beef in the comments after this one. Beef in the comments and beef in the Discord.
Ooh, lock up.
Oh, Casper's on the softs. I mean, if Jackson can hang on another lap or two, tires might equal out. Those softs
Yeah,
can't
it's
be.
over here. Oh!
Oh my.
No! From bad to worst for Casper.
Just too eager on the power there.
Yeah.
And Gabe finally pits for softs,
Yeah.
seeing that that's.
Alright. Everything's spread out pretty much. We'll go up here to Cameron, see if he can catch up to Jamie. It's probably going to be the only battle we see unless somebody makes a mistake.
It's going to take a monumental effort from Cameron here.
Right. Well, we'll go up to Nico for a little bit. He's on the complete other side of the track. 30-second lead over Jurg. Honestly, he's had bigger. The safety cars kind of hindered his progress.
It's just, he's coming up on lap traffic.
Yeah. That might be Gabe. He just pit.
It's actually not, it's Casper.
Oh. Okay then.
Gabe is actually right in front of Jurg.
I'm very surprised with how Nico is able to get through his corners so quickly.
Oh my god. Cameron Lopez is in DRS range.
Oh really? Oh wow. What happened?
Oh! Oh, he retired in the pit.
Yeah. I think he's had enough. I mean, he wasn't gonna get points to be fair, so I understand. Wait, what happened to Jamie? Jamie must have made a mistake.
No, he's just chipped it away. No mistake made by Jamie. It's just
Really?
a
Oh wow.
huge pace difference.
I mean, these tires are beginning to wear. We'll pull the tire chart back up here. 15 laps on the mediums for Jerg, Julio, and Jamie. They are.
Ronaldo's going for a move from Jackson.
Oh!
Oh,
Jamie knock all sorts of sideways coming out of the final quarter.
Cameron with the strategy play, getting it done. We had Lewis
Yeah,
going
it's
for
a race
move on
of what
Jackson.
ifs. That 5-place grid penalty really,
Yeah, he's
really
fast.
screwed him.
Yeah.
But shout out to AJ, who's still 25 lap old tires.
He looks like he's gonna hang on to 6 unless he.
He just got a
gets
penalty.
He still should be able to hang on to 6. Tyler also has a penalty. I mean, unless he gets a puncture here, which I'm sure he's gonna make sure it doesn't happen.
Got one up and down day for Tyler Crabtree as well as you just said his name. I want to say it's been an up and down day for everybody on the grid, except for the leader.
Right. I mean, he went down to 5th at one point, but that's about as down as it got. I'm gonna be honest. If you're a McLaren fan, and I would have told you would have gotten 8-9 this evening, I think you would take that.
Oh, absolutely.
Great showing from those two. I mean, both of them just kind of. Well, actually, Lewis didn't really say all the mess. He did spin at one point, I think, but he avoided all the really bad stuff.
I really do want to point out, though, your driver coming to his take the white flag,
Right.
looking for his first career podium.
Right. Cameron is flying. But will it be in time? Not sure.
Yeah, one lap. That would be.
I mean, he's chunking like a 10th a corner. Ketchum's one thing, though. You still gotta make the pass once you get there.
Well, I know Cameron, and you know he's
gonna
not going to shy away from licking the stamp here.
You're right. Yeah, you done commentator cursed my driver. Why'd you do that?
No, I think Julius Dooku in the 2024 season's got such a cool level head that.
Alright, well, we gotta come up to the leader because he's so far ahead. He's actually coming to the finish the race here. Nico Fiche with a commanding win. Not to anybody's surprise, really. We'll go back here to the battle for the third on the podium. You know what? He's catching Jerg too. If he had a few more laps, Jerg could have been just backing it down though to save the tires. Those fireworks going off for a long time before second gets to the line.
Yeah.
It looks like Jerg is going to hang on the second, and it looks like Julius Dooku will hang on the third as well. Valiant effort from Cameron. He got close at 6/10 at the end there, actually. Very close, just not enough. Jamie, I feel like if you would have asked him, told him he was going to get 5th after qualifying 14th, he'd be thrilled with that. So I don't think he'll be too upset. AJ on AJ on 21 or 22 lap old tire, something like that.
26.
26. Oh my gosh, he's gonna finish 6th.
26.
Wild. Tyler's gonna come through, get a 7th. I feel like he'll be pretty happy with that. He was in the back at one point. Lewis actually passed his teammate Deshaun there. He'll get 8th. Oh, Deshaun is caught by Jackson. Hang on, buddy. One more corner. Looks like he's gonna be fine.
Is he though?
Oh, is he though?
Oh.
He's good. Deshaun 9th, Jackson 10th. Proxy coming through to get 11th.
Gabe's already finished.
Gabe's already finished. He was a lap down here.
Jackson immediately out of here.
Yeah, a frustrating race for Jackson. Understandable.
We see Alex Fox in the comments. Alex, you couldn't be here. We talked about it, buddy. Julius Dooku, you beauty.
You're right. Alex is pumped in the comments of the stream. Love to see it. You wanna?
Yeah, it felt good.
You want to invite our podium drivers to the commentary?
Yeah, we can't. Unfortunately, we can't talk to the race winner.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
But we can get Mr. Jurgensmeyer, Julius Dooku.
We'll see if Julius joins. I'm not sure if he will.
Can you add him? I don't believe I'm Friends. I
Uh,
am friends. I got them.
oh, okay, cool. I would have to blue screen and cut audio and such, but we could if necessary. Ah, and there's Jerg. Since we can't talk to Nico, we'll talk to Jerg first. Um, well, I mean, the first half of the race, I think you lagged out 3 times, and somehow you're still like third, which was nuts. You pit at the right time, in my opinion, and then wound up towards front and got second. How's the race from your perspective?
You you guys don't even understand how much I went through at the start of this race. So in practice, I realized my X button on my wheel kept getting stuck, so I had to unbind it, and I had to bind it to something else. So I went to the race under the formation lap, and I went to pause, and I was stuck on the pause screen. Couldn't make it. I had to restart the game. Came back, lap 2, and then just drove a little bit. Drove 2 laps, something like 12th, so I wasn't in the worst spot. But I went and pressed pause again, and the same thing happened. And then I come back under safety car, and under the safety car, I went to take control, and it didn't let me take control. My AI was driving the whole time, and it passed a couple cars under safety car. Wrecked my poor teammate Andrew out.
Jeez.
But had to restart it again. But I mean, we came back, and I was in second. So, and then took the pit stop and drove.
That's crazy. Crazy. Man, well, I mean, a little luck never hurts, right?
Yeah.
Billy, you got a question?
Nah, man, you pretty much covered all of that. That's just insane. Just that race was nuts. I don't know.
Yeah. Honestly, the safety cars helped you out a lot. Because if that went green, the AI would have been significantly slower.
Yeah.
Mike, you got any questions? You said it, right?
No, I'm not a commentator for.
Well, you're here.
Yeah, I'm here, but I don't have any questions ready, so no.
All right. Well, we'll let Jared go. Billy, I feel like you should introduce Julius here.
No, Alex. I mean, not Alex. Luke. Luke, as the team owner, this is your driver's first podium. You can handle this.
Yeah. All right. Well, right. As Billy said, Julius with his first career ARC F1 podium, at least to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure that's true. Billy was talking about you the whole race. You drove a great race at the front, and it was fast too. Great job. Anything you want to talk about your race? I know there's a lot of safety cars, and you managed to stay out of all that, it appeared. Yeah. Yeah, the first half of the race was crazy. Yeah. Billy, you got anything?
Yeah, he's selling himself short. You had, I want to say, it was a rough last season for you, man. Mistakes, just bad luck at times, just damaging the wings at like the most inopportune times. And then we've seen since, I want to say, Australia. Normally it's me and Alex, but we take a deep dive on you all the time, especially since the season started. You have flipped the script, not only on pace, your ability to avoid incidents, the calm head, the clean racing, man. You've done a complete 180 since last season. You're selling yourself short, man. You drove an awesome race. You hunted down on merit to take the podium spot. It wasn't handed to you. You went up and you grabbed it, man. Stop selling yourself short. Come on. Give us, you've spun it around. Walk us through the past, I want to say 4 months from last season to this one. It's a completely different Julius Dooku.
Right. I remember at the beginning of last year, me and you were kind of equal pace, and towards the end of the year, I could tell you were getting a little faster. You were finishing ahead of me. I couldn't really keep up. And I'm like, I call it quits. I can't keep up with anybody. Honestly, I don't think any of us expect you to be towards the top 5. But yeah, great job.
You're selling yourself short. Ever humble you are, but
I have to ask.
Take away. That was a great race.
I have to ask, is this one of your favorite tracks? Because it seemed like it was. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can tell when somebody's at one
Oh
of their favorite
no!
tracks.
Alex is saying that Julius Duku doesn't
Ah,
have his voice shared, so no one can hear you. Everybody's
ah.
looking for you to say something. Yeah,
Uh, well,
go.
I'll sum it up. He was really humble about him being good. He cleaned up his mistakes, and now he's fast. That's the synopsis of it.
That is so.
Uh, Alex is here. He just joined right in the nick of time. You got anything for Julius here?
I mean, not at all. I just wanted to say, it's been great watching your progression over the last 2 seasons or so, and seeing you earn your first podium, like firsthand for the spectator experience, was a lot of fun. Sorry I couldn't be in the booth calling it, but Luke did such a good job with it that I didn't really need to. But regardless, it was a lot of fun to see. Great race, man.
Yeah, it's a fan favorite, man. You deserve it. We're not just trying to stroke the ego per se. It's great because from our perspective, man, we get to sit in the booth, we get to watch the same drivers duke it out every week, and we have an elephant's memory about what happened. So like we've been able to watch not just you, several other drivers that have the same sort of thing where they're progressing and it's just cleaning things up. It's like watching people grow, and it's just good to see, man. I hope everybody that watches our streams also appreciates your progress, man. So I know you're humble, but fantastic racing. Congrats on your first podium.
All right. Well, Nico with the win once again. Everybody could expect that. Maybe even you expected Jurg on the podium. He's been fast this season. I don't think anybody expected Julius on the podium though.
As Mikey mentioned earlier, this will in fact put Jonathan Jurgensmeyer P1 in the championship heading into the fourth round. So if you had that on your 2024 bingo card,
I don't think anybody did.
Make a picture of it and save it.
Yep. All right, Mikey, you got anything to say? Sum up the race. I mean, it's pretty crazy first half. Kind of got a little more calm. All right.
I mean, it kind of sucked that I couldn't join in time, but it was good to watch, and with some long and many safety cars, I think. Even though with all those safety cars, it was an enjoyable race. So hat off to them.
Right. Alex is here. We'll ask him from a spectator's perspective. Any thoughts on the race?
Interesting from start to end. I mean, I joined up a few laps in, so there were already a few DNFs that had occurred, and it was just crazy. I mean, we saw plenty of contact. Luke was calling it out the whole way, being really good to stay on top of the battles and whatnot, but I got my attention was pulled to like 4 different places at any given moment throughout that race, and it was just like it was such a fun experience. I don't know.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Was fun to call.
It's one for the books, that's for sure.
Yeah, instant classic, as they say. Maybe.
Yeah. I'm sure from Nico Pichet's point of view, it's a pretty dull race, but from there back, cracker.
Right. All right. Well, we'll do our the rest of our sponsors. Shouting out. We already talked about DIVEBOMB and SimLeague Pro. We also got SimRack Market, iRacing's largest marketplace for professional level livery design templates, custom graphics designs, number sets, and more for the sim racing community. Very popular for iRacing. They make some really cool stuff. So if you're interested. Also, IMB Racewear, our sim racing apparel sponsor. IMB brings sim racing gloves, boots, and more. All truly built from the ground up with the quality and precision you deserve. They're actually sponsoring a series where the winner, the champion of the series, gets some gloves. So that's pretty cool. The Racing Rats are a set of Corsa modding partners, putting out high quality free mods and working closely with us. So it's incredible. A set of Corsa League Racing. Our set of Corsa League has blown up the past, I'd say, few months. So if you have a set of Corsa, you like racing it, we got a good league for you there. And then finally, James McAdam Photography and AJ Knickel Design, photography and graphic design partners. They do some great stuff. So our next stream might be Monday. Riker might be commentating Project Cars 2. I say might. If there's a race, he'll be having it. Looks like we're at Spielberg, so that's always a fun one. We should also have a stream Thursday for our iRacing NASCAR league. That's Michigan, right? Billy was talking about that. He's looking forward to that
Michigan.
one. Yeah, and then next week, hopefully Alex is here. Alex and Billy will be commentating the next F1 race, which is, don't tell me, we talked about this, the Spanish Grand Prix
Correct.
from Barcelona. All right, well, you have our stream schedule for next week. I hope to see you with us. And when we do, we'll talk to you then.